Alright, what up YouTube? It's Nice in here back with another video. And this video is going to be about the importance of bigger brothers. Like I said, I think I just want to make this like a little tribute, or just me talking about my older brothers and just my experience with them. You know, I know everybody don't got bigger brothers. I think that's one thing I think I wish society would get back to, or just put more of an emphasis on. It's like just the help of a brother, or just an older brother, or having somebody to look up to. Now, I think that's one thing about kids. Kids are always gonna look up to whatever's around them. And my direct older brother, I don't know if he ever gonna see this video, but he might, you know, who knows. But I just wanted to make a video about what he did for me, and also me, like how I think he was one of the first people that influenced me to go for a straight life in a way, where you know, I think he was the first person that pushed me like to question things in my life. And like I said, he was the person like I looked up to, and I wanted to look like, you know, like I know as brothers you automatically gonna look like your older brother, but growing up, like I say, all you want to do is like be like your older brother, especially if you don't have like a father figure around, or nobody, no prominent masculine figure around. You gonna want to act or just be like your older brother, right? And I see it with my younger brother now. He's starting to become his own personal self. Like he becoming his own person, and I see that. Like I said, that's why I watch what I do around him, and I stay to myself, and I just try to, you know, make sure I'm putting my best foot forward, so I don't send any negative messages to him. And just so, you know, I don't want to keep perpetuating the negative cycle about how, you know, young men are supposed to be. So in many ways, my older brother growing up, he was very thoughtful individual, in a way where he was just always questioning, you know, what was going on. I think this probably happened around 8th grade or 9th grade. I think he was like doing some yard work or something. And he asked me a question that was really like, you know, of course everybody be like, you know, how can you believe in God, you know, with all this, you know, negative stuff type of happening. And it was more, not even about God, it was more focused on Christianity, and like, you know, oh, the Bible is a man-made book, and you know, and how like people that really like believe in Christianity to like a scary amount, or like that really believe in it, you know, that's like the cognitive dissonance. People that believe in Christianity, they can't see anything else other than Christianity. They don't have any, like, their spirituality is very unhealthy. Like, to a certain extent, all religions, like I said, are, you know, they are like pacifiers to the truth. And people, and let's be honest, I'm about to say, if you can't look at religion, all religion, like, okay, well, all of it must be half fake or half like lies, or all of it is like the truth. I think people just look at one religion, and that is the end all be all. And realistically, like I said, I think all religions have some type of truth in it. So I think the term omnism is like all religion has like the eternal truth in it. And like I said, and it's separated between just, you know, schools of thought and wherever you from, and which will, you know, push you to whatever school of thought that, you know, that's in your culture. But people most of the time, like I said, if they religious, they believe in this religion is, you know, it reigns supreme above all religions, and this is the religion that is the truth. When in all actuality, in my opinion, all of them is the truth, right? And like I said, the truth only matters, and the truth is whatever you think it is, whatever like your single person think the truth is, you know. But my brother was the first person that really had me questioning, like, damn, like, you know, like, what is life for real? And it was something different that I think I never really experienced before that. Cause I was like a kid, I was very just go-lucky. I'm always been a happy-go-lucky kid. Always been optimistic. Always, like I said, whatever going on, I know what I'm gonna do, you know. But he had me thinking about. He was one of the first people that had me thinking about things in a spiritual sense. And I honestly appreciate him for that, cause that literally like I think that was one of the seeds that literally planted in my head when I was that young. And like I said, y'all can, he probably see now that this is what I've grown to become. Because, and of course, maybe he don't know this, but you know, it's just a small seedling of something that he done that caused me to really think different about, you know, my own life as an adult. Yeah, you just know, of course, just the minor importance of, just the appearance and stuff like that. Like I said, for the longest time when I was a teenager, I just wanted a hot top fade. And I was just, because my brother had one, like I said, I ain't want the little, how all black boys, they gotta have like the bald fade when they young. Their mama always love them in that bald fade. They cannot get nothing else. I always, like I said, my brother got he got a hot top fade, and after he got the hot top fade, I wanted a hot top fade. I just wanted a hot top fade because he had one, and he looked cool with it. I thought my older brother was like one of the coolest people on the planet. I thought that he was the cool person, played football, He had friends, he had people that, liked him. And to be honest, that was the opposite of me for a lot of my time, in school. And of course, I'm over it now, but at the same time, it's like, part of me still, like, deal with all the things I dealt with in middle school about being like friendless or just being like the odd person out. Like, I was very weird, and I didn't, for the longest time, I couldn't really shake the feeling or just really understand, why I was just weird, to a certain point in time where I was going against myself just because I thought it was weird. But I couldn't accept myself at the time. But my brother was one of the first people that ever really just, you know, guided me unconsciously, but that's what he was doing. And he said he accepted me for who I was. Like and I think that's one of the people I can be the most truthful with. I don't think I could ever lie to my brother. I don't have the urge to lie to my brother. I respect my brother. I think I'm very patient with him. I don't really, of course, what I'm doing is different from what he's doing because, like I said, I think they understand that at the end of the day, like I said, and just like everybody's trying to find their own path. And I know that my brothers are. My older brother is. I got 3 older brothers. All my older brothers are trying to find their right path. I'm trying to, live their life and just live their life on the right path and not do anything that's detrimental to them. And I think I can respect that. I think I've grown to respect it more because I think initially everybody has their ego. They not even start doing better. They just do more than, let's say, their siblings, and they start to think better than them. And I think, if I'm being honest, I did for a little bit, but I had to, when I got more to just myself, I had to humble myself and just give myself like that negative mindset of thinking I'm better than people just because, I may be doing more. And, it's very negative to have that. It's very stunting, and it lacks a lot of compassion, and lacking compassion is not a good thing, especially dealing with family. Like I say, it make you very unbearable to be around. That's why I don't like talking to my parents or just people that just don't, at least, can see something other than it, can see something from other than their own perspective. It's like it's hard to converse with people that can't see no other side but theirs. So I had to get on my head about that and stop being so, just teenagers. How teenagers are just arrogant. I know I had to get over that arrogant, just teenage spirit. It was very, because like I said, it was gonna keep me stunned at the same spot I was, and it's very, just draining. Like I said, and then have you in a whole just different, just matrix loop, imprisoning your mind. To having you thinking that you're better than somebody when you're not, and that's just not a good mindset to have. Period. So yeah, I think his brother is just very important. I think my brother caused a lot of, was the seed of a lot of positive change in my life from very young. He protected me when I was younger too, and it just, like I said, I think, like I said, I'm grateful for my brother. I love him with all my heart, and that's just, the way it is. So yeah, if y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you.